Hey there, whippersnappers, it's Tortimer the Grey. Welcome back to another exciting episode of Pokemon Omicron Little Lock Challenge. This week, following the exciting conclusion of our 5th gym battle last week, where we got badge number 5, and are officially over halfway through the challenge. Well, kind of halfway through the challenge. I've heard that there may be a bunch of after-game stuff that we may have to look at. The issue with running this thing blind, I guess. But we will look into that in a bit. Well, once we finish the challenge, we'll figure out what's going on. But today, since we've got our 5th gym badge here in Kivu Town, we have to head over to Ladoga Town to the east. And to do that, we have to use the Surf HM that we got at the end of last episode from the Professor's Assistant. So, Krabby, this kind of leads me into my point for today. We need, since we're going to be doing some surfing routes, or at least one, we need to be on the lookout for, again, another, or a replacement for Korra. He's just not standing up, and once we get to Route 3, there we go, 311, we can see what we can get, but it's just, he's not standing up to the rest of them, and the game is hard enough as it is without a weak Pokemon on the team. And a Winkle, alright. That could actually be very good as our encounter for Route 311, because given that we lost Amelia a couple episodes ago, we're also short a flying type, so filling both the water and flying niche could actually be really useful. Alright, so we're paralyzed. Let's see. Let's bring Korra out. He's the lowest level. And it's not that I don't like Korra. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of Goldeen's, but I mean, I tried giving him a fair shake, and it's just, he's not standing up to, I mean, he can't even like 3-shot things he's supposed to be super effective against. And I know he's got Surf now and everything, but it's just, it's not something I can continue to deal with, I guess. So let's go ahead and catch this Wingull. I think this will actually be really good for us. And if not, we'll keep our lookout, but I think that this will be good. No, Korra, come on, buddy. I know you don't want to be replaced, but just go ahead and catch the... No, you gotta... Buddy, you gotta stop what you're doing there. Team became shrouded in mist. Come on, Korra, you got it, buddy. No? Wow. See, this is what I'm talking about. I mean, this isn't what I'm talking about, but it's just... It's time. It's time. Alright, so let's, I guess, waste a potion on Korra here so he can continue to attack Wingull, and hopefully we'll catch this little lady. Nope. One more peck, dude. There we go, snapped out of confusion. Perfect. Alright, right in the right range. Let's go for, let's see what we got. Yeah, we should probably try a Pokeball first, see if that works, and then we can move on to the more expensive balls if that ends up being needed. But this could be a very good... Yes! Perfect. Gotcha, Wingull was caught. Wingull's day was added to the Pokedex. It makes its nest on sheer cliffs at the edge of the sea. It has trouble keeping its wings flapping in flight. Instead, it soars on updrafts. Alrighty. I'm going to name this little lady Quimby. After Harriet Quimby, who was the first woman to fly over the English Channel. And I figure water and flying... The English Channel's made of water? Maybe? And since Amelia was named after Amelia Earhart, I figured let's go for Lady Flyings, since I guess Wingull happened to be a flying type. And a lady. Let's, okay, Samsung's still up top. There we go. I've been preparing for the Kivu Ladoga swim meet. It's tough but rewarding. Alrighty. So that's very cool. And we will catch up with Quimby once we get over to Ladoga Town. If I'm remembering correctly, because I always use Wingull and Pelipper when I run through Gen 3 just for fun, and I'm pretty sure they can't learn Surf, or at least Wingull can't. Pelipper might be able to, I guess, but we don't have access to Pelipper, so that doesn't do us a lot of good. But since it can't learn Surf, we will not be going back to get it right now, because we've got to get across this water here. So let us do so. Samsung doing work. Tentacruel. Yeah, I don't think think I've got anything else for a Tentacruel. Really could use a Psychic type at some point, but maybe I'll find a TM that I can teach somebody something. Because I'm kind of really liking my team as it is right now. Especially once we get Quimby here and can do that kind of stuff, that'll be fantastic. Beautiful. It's not a huge deficit that Quimby can't learn Surf, except for the fact that Surf is a good move that it would be nice if she could learn power-wise. But as we found earlier, like we've got the Machete and well, I don't know if I went back and picked up the Dolly yet or not. There are key items to replace all of the HMs in this game. So, and I think, when I was looking through the walkthrough previously, I think you can get the Surf key item in the next town here. So, we had to teach Cora to get over here, but I think once we get the, I think it's called an Instant Lapras, to do some surfing on, it'll be much easier to get around, and we won't have to worry about the fact that Quimby potentially can't learn Surf, and that's. I may be remembering that incorrectly. We'll try it out once we get over to Ladoga Town. But yeah, that's cool. I like Wingles a lot, and a flying type will be good as well. So that might be a great addition to the team. But for now, let's take on some of these trainers here. Hey, lady. Oh, battle? Really? I'm in the middle of training. Sorry. My need takes precedence, I guess. And she's blonde, so her hair is green in the overworld sprite because chlorine turns your hair blonde. But of course she's swimming in the ocean, so I guess that doesn't really matter. Anyway. Alright, Samson, come on, buddy. Stupid Protect, wasting my time and my PP. There we go. Pelipper goes down. I don't know what it is. I just really like Pelipper. I know he's not like the best Pokemon, but when I was a kid I didn't really care all that much. I was just like, this thing is awesome looking, I'm using it. So, there we go. And it was nice, because you could get Wingles pretty early on, I feel like. So it's always good when you can get early water types. Especially because I think when I first ran through Gen 3, it was, Simpson's trying to learn Electro Ball. Let's see, Electro Ball is the one that deals with speed, right? So this is 60. The user hurls an electric orb at the target. The faster the user is than the target, the greater. Do I have the Shockwave TM? I don't think I do. I feel like it must have just learned this. I'm gonna hold out. This may be dumb, but in a Nuzlocke, especially one with this kind of rule set, yeah, do I have anything that could potentially? I really don't. Alright, Samsung, you're getting the levels today, buddy. In a Nuzlocke like this, especially where we're already at a disadvantage by having lower stats than everybody due to our inability to evolve, raises defense, but I'm not going for defense, so that's okay. I'm not really looking to put ourselves in any kind of disadvantage. So variable attacks like that, even if it's probably usually a better thing, and with our lower stats, I don't know how much faster we're going to be than most people anyway, but okay, so speed is 104. Wow, yikes, we probably should have done that. Look at that speed, dang! Of course, we'll have 136 speed EVs, but that's, and special attack, I did pretty good with Samsung. Alright, so, that may have been a bad idea, but whatever. Oh, it's Denko! Come see me at last. What? Denko? What are you talking about? Swimmer sent out Quillfish. That's extremely odd. Okay, well, Samsung will continue doing fodder here. And I think I'm going to speed up from this point. I'm going to do these trainers, but, ooh, Wish Cache. Ooh, no. Wish Cache is ground, isn't it? Yes, we'll change. Because I think there might be a little bit of pot in town once we get there. So I don't want to waste all my time getting to town. Yeah, Grassmouth. There we go. Really, Boots? That's all you got in there, buddy? Whoa, 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 whoa. Wish Cache. much HP did Boots need? I think they should do it. Amnesia raises special defense. Wow. I feel like this should have done a lot more. Let's try Zombie Strike. Boots attack missed. Magnitude! Hang on, Boots. Oh, okay. That didn't do anything. Let's try Zombie Strike one more time, see what that does. I haven't gotten to use it yet. Use Mud Bomb. Alright. And with it still, let's go for Grass Knot. Should be enough at this point. Really? What the heck? Okay. Grass Knot again. Yikes. Guess I should have probably just gone for Return and gotten a stab. That's ridiculous. I would have thought Wishcaster's a pretty big Pokemon. I sent in Pelipper. Yeah, let's change Pokemon. We've got a water weakness on this team for sure. It'd be nice if we could get Petal back out. Petal could have handled that thing no problem. Oh, that's not what I intended to do. But it works. We'll take the crit. Alright. Yikes. Defeated Swimmer. You're not Denko. Okay, why is this guy Swimmer? Question mark. Sorry, I confused you for someone I knew. Okay. TM18, Rain Dance. Alright guys, I'm going to speed up for as little time as is necessary, I guess, here to get back to town, and then we will see you guys when we get back. Alrighty. Alright guys, we are back in we're back and in Ladoga Town. I decided to skip some of those trainers because we started taking a beating, and I wanted some other people but Samsung to get a little bit of experience, but they were getting beat up quite a bit. So we are going to find the Pokemon Center. Here we are. We'll grab our little Wingull, and well, we'll grab Wingull and then heal, I guess. Well, that's probably healed since it got sent to the PC, but that's okay. So let's grab Quinby here and replace Coral. Thank you for your kind service, sir. Alright, that guy is majorly in the way. Let's heal up really quickly. Rest our Pokemon? Absolutely. They deserve it. If you're waiting for Pokemon, alright. So let's take a quick look at Quimby here, see what she's got going on. I'm at level 24, we're at 311. Raises speed, lowers special attack, not fantastic, I guess, but okay. Wing attack and whoop. Let's take a quick. What was her? So special attack 37, yeah. Well, yeah, it's not great that that's lowered, but it's a Nuzlocke. We don't get to worry about those things really. So I'm gonna throw the experience share on Quimby here, just to try and get her up to speed a little bit easier. And let's take a quick look at the moves that we've got here. Okay, let's try Surf just to see if I'm remembering correctly or not. I am remembering correctly. Okay, Quimby cannot learn Surf, but she can probably learn Fly, so let's do that one. Yep, can learn Fly, and that'll be useful to us getting around the map a little easier. 90 power versus 60. I'm going to replace Mist for now, just because Mist is terrible and all that. Let's see, anything else that we can use? Rain Dance, I just picked up. I'm not sure what else of this stuff would be useful on on windmills, so we'll leave it for now. Let us see what's going on here in town. Let's take out a look at... Let's talk to some of these ladies, I guess, down here on the beach. Nobody attacked us, so I'm assuming this is the sea, as you can see. Alright. What's brown and rhymes with Snoop? Dr. Dre. What? What's brown and sticky? A stick. Oh, I get it. Dr. Dre rhymes with Snoop. It's almost clever. Alright, Samsung loves nothing more than being with... Well, I'm trying to talk to the little midget here, Samsung. I took his Pokeball and now he's angry at me. Oh, yeah. Come on, I want to catch the other kid. Ah, okay, whatever. So nothing interesting happening down there. Let's take a quick look at some of these houses, see if there's anything worth having. I believe that the Instant Lapras. There we go. Put the Instant Lapras in the key in his pocket so we can use that instead of Surf now. Me and my bras owned this house in Ladoga straight up, yo. We didn't steal it from nobody. Wow, okay. Yo, we buy swag, yo, sound cool yet? No, sorry. Alright, so nothing interesting happening here. We did get the Instant Lapras though, that's pretty cool. Will be useful to... Ooh, these people got some good Pokemon. Alakazam seems to be increased by the Twisted Spoon it's holding. Well, yeah. I'm Bob of the Bobston Brothers. I sell boosters, boosters galore. Welcome, how may I serve you? Bye. Black belt. Ooh, this could be interesting. Let's buy a charcoal actually. Give that to Iroh. Rock type moves, electric type moves. Oh wow. This could be really useful. Let's see, who else? Let's get a silk scarf for boots. Alright, anyway, I'll come back and do this later. Let's add those really quickly though, just so they can be useful to us today. Give Iroh the charcoal and silk scarf to boots. Yes, I know. We'll take the leftovers from boots. That'll be fine. I'll give those to Rhinox, I guess. Okay. That works out nicely. What do you got here, buddy? I'm Stan of the Bobston Brothers. I sell gems. Okay, so he sells like normal gems and stuff. Alright. Cool. Good to know those guys are there. If we got a little extra cash every once in a while, we'll come by and buy some of that stuff. Let's see. Bicycle path under construction. Very dangerous. Please do not enter. Alright. Oh, here we go. Evil is about. Yeah, definitely. Alright. Let's save real quick just to be safe. And then let's see what is happening here. And actually, I would love to get... let's switch Iroh up. And let him do some work here. You know what? I'm going to let you buy. The boss would want to deal with you himself. Oh, okay. Here we go. Let's see what's happening. Finally, sister, our time has come. Devavius' power hasn't stabilized yet. Indeed, it's fortunate that Zeus was able to predict its next position so accurately. It is strange, though. The boss said he needed 2 legendary Pokemon for his plan. Why, though? Is Devavius not enough? I don't understand it either. Why would you need Victini, the victory Pokemon, when you have a piece of living god? He's coming soon. Are you ready, brother? Always. Devavius, feast your eyes upon Team Olympus. Your new true masters. Prepare yourself. Nobody's stopping us now. Except for, you know, me. Okay, so that thing, yeah, is some fake mon that they've come up with, I guess. I don't know why they couldn't have just picked a legendary, but it's their hack. They can put whatever they want to in here. You're the kid who humiliated me back at the Pokemon Collider. You're alone now. They're alone now, Apollo. Fear not. We can just throw a Master Ball and be done with it. They're not alone. Who the what? Is that Morgan? Dang it. First Wilson, now Morgan. Are the Elite Four taking a stand against Team Olympus? Never mind. We'll show you that we deserve to control a god. Ooh, are we going to get to double battle with this lady? Oh, nice. Okay. Commander Artemis wants to battle. Olympus Commander Apollo sent out Vulpix. Artemis sent out Stantler, okay. Elite Four Morgan sent out Swanna. Alright, fair enough. I don't think Iroh's going to do much good against these two. Let's see, what will do good against them? Let's bring Rhinox out. A little worried that Swana's going to use Surf or something. That would be really bad. But hopefully not. Yeah, there we go, Air Slash. That works. Not willing to kill my Pokemon is good. And they target her Swanna, which is even better. Fantastic. Ally Swanna was burned. That's okay. Alright, so let's go for the Rock Slide. That'll take care of Vulpix at the very least and do some damage to Stantler. Again, targeting Swanna is fantastic. Ooh, and with it doing half damage to itself, we might be able to get him off the field as well. Fantastic. Alright, come on Rhinox. There we go, attaboy. And beautiful. Alright, the 1-2 punch here, getting both of them off the field. How many Pokemon did they have? Quimby gained some good experience. That's awesome. Okay, they got... Okay, so they each have 2 more, or at least one of them does. Yeah, each 2 more. Okay, beautiful. And another fire type. Ooh, Glade. That could be bad for me. Let's, let me take a quick look at summary here, because I can safely use Bulldoze without harming Swanna. 60 power. Okay, Rock Slide is more power, but it's going to do less to Glade because he's part fighting type. So let me do Bulldoze. Ooh, Air Slash doesn't land. Oh, that's bad. Ponytail uses Wild Charge. Rhinox's Lightning Rod took it. Perfect. Glade used Swords Dance. Okay, so he's not going to attack this turn. Not real excited about Sword Dance, but Ponytail should die. We should be able to do a decent chunk of damage to Glade. Swanna moves first, so we should be able to hopefully get something off on it. Quimby grew to level 25. Awesome. One more Pokemon from this guy. Hopefully Swanna's attack will land on the Glade and kill it. I'm going to go... Bulldoze isn't going to do anything to Sunrock. Let's go for the Rock Slide, I guess. Aqua Ring! No, you stupid... Okay, hang in there, Rhinox. Okay, Swanna's dead. Elite Four Morgan, you better have something good up your sleeve. If you only brought 1 Pokemon, I'm gonna be disappointed. Elite Four sent up Floatzel. Okay, so she's obviously a water type. Should have guessed from her hair, I guess, but that's okay. Rhinox flinched from the Rock Slide. Okay. Rock Slide again. Floatzel used Whirlpool. Yikes, why do you have such a bad move on your Elite Four Pokemon? Hopefully Rhinox doesn't flinch. Oh, I did put the lefties on him though, so that helped us heal back the little damage we did get. Again, they're targeting her, so that works out very nicely, even though my Pokemon are stronger. Come on, Rhinox, you got this, buddy. Just sent out Walrein. Okay, Walrein's a good defensive tank. Ah, flinched again. Darn it. Alright. I gotta get this Glade off the field. He is too strong. Hopefully we won't flinch. I can't risk Glade going after Rhinox. There we go. Beautiful. Rhinox is part rock, so any fighting moves that the fighting Glade might have thrown at us. Quimby's trying to learn Roost. Yeah, we want Roost. Why not? Alright, we'll get rid of Wing Attack for Roost. That's fine. Roost is a useful move. Alright, so we're down to Solrock and whatever this is, Lunatone. Okay, fair enough. She's got water Pokemon, so that works for me. And I don't think that either of them are going to have a whole lot to do to Rhinox, so that's good. So I'm not keeping up with the Rock Slide, not very effective. Walrein taking a serious beating. Come on, got the Aura Beam off. You don't know a single water move? Not enough, not near enough. If they start recovering, we're going to be in trouble. Ooh, Cosmic Power. Ooh. Hope it doesn't know Stored Power. That would be bad. Started to Hail. Might be enough to get rid of Solrock at least, then we can double team the Lunatone. Ooh, babe. Alright, Chica. Oh, she does not have more than 3 Pokemon. Okay, so it's Rhinox and Lunatone, huh? At least for now. Lunatone was pelted by Hail. I'm actually, let's see, I'm gonna switch switch Rhinox for lol. Even if this thing does have a psychic move, it won't do anything to lol, so that should be okay. And neither should the stone move or the rock moves really, so this should work out. Lol gets buffeted. Brick break. Rock slide shouldn't do much. Awesome, as long as we don't flinch. Beautiful. Alrighty, there we go. Awesome. Good job, lol. I believe that puts us. I believe that puts us at the end of this battle. Maybe? Awesome. Impossible. Team Olympus cannot lose. We will have our vengeance. Alright. No. Quimby can't evolve. No, impossible. None will stand in our way. Quick, Walrein, use Roar. Oh, Roar. That attacks make any Pokemon flee, no matter how powerful. Oh, I see. A smart lady. She got rid of the legendary. The Elite Four will pay for this. Zeus already knows where Victini, the victory Pokemon, is appearing. Our first wish is for a painful death of the Elite Four. Yikes, and you too. Ooh, creepy. Hey, Tortimer, right? Wilson told me about you. He warned me that Team Olympus may come to Chrome Circle. Anyways, Tobias wanted to meet you, alright? Alright, he's the youngest of the Elite Four, only 11. I guess he heard you beat his twin brother, Gran. So just keep an eye out for him, alright? I have to go follow Team Olympus. Alright. Well, that was exciting. We got to tag team with some Elite Four members and take on Team Olympus against, thwart them from gaining access to one of their most sought-after Pokemon. So that's very cool. Let's heal up real quick, and then we will call it a day. I think next time we have to head somewhere towards the next gym. So we might have a gym battle next time. I'll have to take a look at the walkthrough coming up and see how we're doing. But yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. I'll explore the town here a little bit more off camera, and if there's anything interesting, I'll let you guys know about it next time. But yeah, thank you again so much for watching. As always, I've been Torm with the Gray, and you guys have been great. Make sure to leave those likes, comments, and subscriptions for me. I appreciate it so much. And yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this Tiny Tuesday. I will see you guys again next time. Have a good one.